Hi, this is Dean. I have Allegretto. I'm going to have you do a lot of practice moves before we actually play Allegretto. The song is the first one that uses a walking finger for your third finger to first finger. So we should practice doing that. And to begin with, we start out with the third finger that is not touching the A string. So that's a tunnel finger. So you can see that I've got a mark on the side of my finger so that I can easily get that finger there. So we have that finger in place. Why don't you get yourself your third finger in place? That's third finger on the D string. And make sure that you're not touching the A string. And then we are going to do tugga tugga stop stop on third finger, and then going to put first finger down, and they're both going to be down together. So it goes, and then they both leave when you play open A string. So let's try that. Got your third finger ready? All right, we're going to do third finger, tugga tugga, first finger, tugga tugga, and then open A string, and both fingers leave. 2, here we go. Very good, let's do it again. 2, here we go. One more time, and all right, so now let's try doing it with just one note for each finger, like good. Here we go. Starting on a down bow. Here we go, and good. Take your bow off, circle bow. Here we go, and here we go, and here we go, and little faster. Same speed, ready, go, and there we go. All right. That is the walking finger that you need to use in the beginning of Allegretto. So to prepare for that, we need to do independent fingering, which means that we don't leave our first finger down after this. We don't do that. We need that first finger somewhere else later, so we're going to take that off. So here we go with the first 3 notes. It's an open D string, first finger E, second finger F sharp. When you get to your second finger, your first finger is going to leave. Here we go. Good. Circle back and do a down bow. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Good, good, good. Now we're going to do the second finger to fourth finger. In the book it's written as either an open string or a fourth finger. I'm going to use fourth finger because we just learned that in perpetual motion. So we have our second finger as an anchor, and we're going to leave it down until our third finger comes down. So it looks like this, and we'll do it with tugga tugga. You can see that I left my third finger in the air until I needed it. Alright, so let's try that. Our second finger stays down when our fourth finger is down, and when our third finger comes down, they both leave. Here we go, and very good. Here we go, and one more time, and ooh, did you see my finger leave there? Whoopsie daisy. Alright, so now let's do it with single notes for each finger. It goes like this. Good, here we go. Second finger, here we go, and here we go, and Here we go, and here we go, and there you go. So now we have each of those three sequences of three notes. We have the D, E, and F sharp, 0, 1, 2, and then we have F sharp, A, and G, 2, 4, 3, and then we have 3, 1, open, A. So let's put the first 6 notes together. So it goes that much. Here we go, and ta-da! Here we go, and here we go, and good, good, good. Let's add in the walking finger, the 3 to 1. So this is what it'll sound like. All right, are you ready? Down bow, here we go, and here we go, and good. All right. That is about it. Let's complete the entire phrase. Having done that, we now do A, G, and F sharp. Now this is the A that we have the open string on, so it goes. So let's add that to our mix of notes. So it'll sound like this. You can see that, yes, in fact, we were going to return to that third finger G. So you could just leave it down the whole time. But for other songs that you're going to be playing at the end of Book 1 and in Book 2 and fiddle tunes, it's good to get in the habit of having 1 and 3 leave together. They're a couple, and they leave the party at the same time. All right, let's try everything that we've got here. Here we go, and that is the completion of the first half of the phrase. Let's do it one more time. Here we go, and all right. The second half of that phrase is doing everything kind of in reverse of what we did at the beginning. So we're going to go F sharp, A, and G, which isn't the reverse, is it? It's just the same as we've done before. So let's do that now. Here we go. One more time. Good. Now the next one is G, F sharp, and E. 3, 2, 1. Let's do that again. Yep, and you can see that again I'm doing independent fingering. 2 doesn't come down until right before it's needed. Same with 1. All right, so we'll put those together. You can see that even though I could go straight back to my second finger, see, I could leave that down because I'm using it right after the third finger. So you could leave it down there if you like. But it's also good to take it off just because that's the skill that you're learning in this song. So you can always learn to leave fingers on. It's hard to get them to leave when they're supposed to. Anyway, here, let's try that little section. Here we go. Should we do it again? Second finger, here we go. All right, and now we have the first finger to third finger, and second finger is in the air. All right, let's try that. 1, 3, 2, with 2 starting in the air. Here we go. Good, and one more time. Here we go again. You can see I'm always starting these on down bows, but in the piece that's not going to be the case. Every other one of those starts on an up bow. I'm not going to make you, get the bowing exactly right every time. All right, so we've done this. And then the end of the phrase is F sharp, E, and D. That's easy. 3 blind mice. All right, so let's do a couple more of those. Second finger, here we go. Here we go. All right, so when we put all of that together in the second half of the phrase, starting on F sharp, it sounds like this. Let's try that out. Second finger, here we go. Shall we try it again? All right, here we go. There. Now let's put everything together for the entire first phrase. All right, here's the first phrase. Ready. I'll play it for you one time, and then you can join me on the second time. Here's the second half. There we go. Let's try that out. Maybe we should go a little slower. Dum, dum, dum. That's how fast we'll go. Ready, go. There it is. All right. I think I will have you probably learn the rest of the song, not with me dictating every single note or series of notes, but learn it off the music that you have. And then I know there's a really nice video done on Red Desert Violin. She plays this piece and at about that same tempo. And you can use that video to just play all of the rest of the song. She does a pretty good job of walking fingers, and she also uses open strings instead of A's. Both are really good idea, and I'm teaching you to use your fourth finger. All right, I hope this helps, and I will see you at your lesson.